is hard, and that's why you got so many problems.
Yeah.
This the remedy right here.
This the manuscript.
And until you come back to the origin of what it is, you're going to remain lost.
That's right.
And if you stay out there lost, the Lord is going to put you in the grave.
That's right.
That's what it comes down to. The God of this Bible is not the tooth fairy. For too long, people have looked at him as if he's some type of soft chump.
Right above these clouds right here. They say he right there.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, you finished that?
He knew not.
Read that verse 25 from the top of it.
Chapter 42 of Isaiah, verse 25.
Right.
Therefore, he hath poured upon him the fury of his anger and the strength of battle.
Right.
And it hath set him on fire round about.
Right.
Yet he knew it not.
Yet he knew it not. Come on.
And it burned him. Yet he laid it not to heart.
Say he laid it not to his mind. Like you ain't, in other words, you ain't thought about why is it that we going through what we going through?
Why?
Why is it it's the same story in every hood around America? From North America to South America. And brothers in Brazil that do the same thing we do. That's running around, killing each other, selling drugs, and little gangs and all that. See? So what's really happening? But see, when that word come out, even the demons can't sit straight. They get cut. Huh? Let's read the Hebrews 4 when you finish the George right there.
All right, look. We hit this Jeremiah 1.
12. Go ahead, bro.
You got that? We read this Jeremiah 1 and 16 real quick so we understand what we talking about.
Let's get it.
And I will utter my judgment against them.
Right.
Touching all their wicked.
Right, come on.
Who have forsaken me. And have burned incense unto other gods.
See what he said? You've been burning incense to other gods. You black men, women, and children have been raised in the traditions of other gods, man.
Right.
And that's why the Lord gave us over the way he gave us over.
Exactly.
That's what happened. Come on, brother.
And worship the works of their own hands.
Right.
I got this other one. I'm gonna this
Come on, get it.
Deuteronomy 28. I really could read all of them. I'm here verse 20 though.
Come on.
The Lord shall send upon thee curses, vexation,
Right.
and rebuke in all that thou sendest thy hands into for to do, until thou be destroyed.
Till you be what?
Destroyed.
See what the Lord say? Till you be destroyed. Come on.
And until thou perish quick because of the wickedness of thy doings, whereby thou hast forsaken me.
See, we have turned our back on the Lord, and that's what has happened here. Grab Hosea 7:13. Hebrews 4 and 12, yeah.
Hebrews chapter 4, verse 12.
Right.
For the word of God is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit, and the joints and marrow, and is a discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart.
See how powerful that word is, man? It's a discerner of the thoughts and the intentions of your heart. So when we read this Bible and men start acting like devils and hissing and foaming, we already know what spirit on them. You see that? That's a powerful weapon right here, man. You can't come against it.
This word say to resist the devil and he will flee from you.
He will flee.
He can't make you do nothing. He
cannot
cannot make you do nothing.
No.
He can only tempt you.
That's it.
And if you listen to his temptations and take heed, then who's your God?
Then who's your God? Exactly.
No bad.
What's up with it, bro? Wanna pull something? Grab Hosea 5.
Go down, bro.
Okay, come on down, bro. Hosea 5 and 4. Hosea 5 and 4, and then read verse 15 of that too, bro. All praises to the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
That's
In
right.
honor of his only begotten Son, the Holy Messiah, Yahushua Nazareth, who will soon return and conquer.
That's right.
Hey, pray to the Most High that we will find mercy, and guess what? Be found in good graces on that day. Because if you anywhere left field, if you anywhere fence straddling, the Lord say what? I'm going to spew you out my mouth. So you can't be left field or in the middle. You got to be all the way in. You got to be all the way in for the Lord.
Hosea 5, verse 4.
Yes, sir.
They will not frame their doings to turn unto their God.
See what he say? He talking about us as a people. We won't frame or change our doings to turn to our God. Come on, bro.
For the spirit of whoredoms is in the midst of them.
See, the spirit of whoredoms is in the midst of us, man. In other words, you lust to go on the Easter egg hunts. You lust to bow to the Christmas tree. You lust to do the things that cannot be found in the Bible. So then the Lord called it whoredoms. And look, check this out. This spiritual whoredom he talking about right here. Come on, brother.
They have not known the Lord. 5. And the pride of Israel doeth testify to his faith.
Don't it testify to our faith? We are proud and don't even know why we proud, man. We just done figured it all out.
Got the answer.
In the ghetto on food stuff, but we done figured it out. Come on, brother.
Therefore shall Israel and Ephraim fall in their iniquity.
Right.
Judah also shall fall with them.
And that's what happened with us, man. Read that verse 15. Judah went wholly into captivity. You as the black man, woman, and child of America are direct descendants of the 12 lost tribes of Israel.
That's right.
If you ain't never heard that, you heard it today. Your race, you are an Israelite. The 12 lost tribes scattered throughout North, Central, South America, parts of Africa, Asia, Europe. We scattered to the 4 corners of the globe, man. But we're here to tell you, you are royalty. Your God will come and he would not keep silent. A fire would devour before him, man. That's what we trying to get our people prepped for. Because if you ain't protected about him in that day, guess what?
That's right.
You're going to be fuel for that fire.
Exactly.
And not protected. See, we on the brink of World War III while the Negroes still trying to gang bang.
Exactly.
That ain't going to get you nowhere. Huh? That ain't gonna get you nowhere. They about to martial law St. Louis, East St. Louis, and Chicago. They about to martial law St. Louis, East St. Louis, and Chicago. They got the command center right up on in St. Louis on Natural Bridge and Union. The command center.
Right in the heart of the
A portable RV sitting right on the lot of Wendy's and Snooks. Huh? You find out the cameras was illegal. Remember the tickets they was gonna give you? You found out that was illegal. Why the camera's still up?
Right.
Who they watch?
They got to make every light pole up and down the blocks. They ain't telling them about those.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Do that Google Earth and you go right in front of somebody's house. Right there, look at everything.
Let's not start talking about these drones.
Yeah, the drones.
What happened with that drone that flew into that building the other day? They say we don't know whose it is. You know what I'm saying? They got drones flying around. You can go buy your own personal drone and do your own surveillance. You know, all they doing is trying to get us used to this stuff. And there'll be a drone right here above us, and we be like, oh, that's just a drone. You know, I see them all the time.
That's them predator drones, man. They actually been fighting that war on terror that y'all believe George Whiskey Bush about, and that Barack Hussein Obama still carrying on. Man, come on, man. Guess what? They've been fighting that war with drones, man. Yeah. And now the drones is here in America.
Yep.
You see that?
Yep.
Now they here in America. So guess what? That war on terror been brought right to the home front. The Negro still ain't figured this out.
And he the target. So when little poo-poo get taken out by a drone, what the rest of y'all gonna do? Huh? You gonna be scared to leave the house. How you gonna do that?
It's time for you to wake up. Go ahead, bro.
Isaiah 66, 15 through 17.
Ooh, beautiful.
For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind,
Right.
to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire.
Right.
For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh.
See, the Lord, when he said plead with all flesh, it don't mean the Lord saying, come on, y'all.
Right.
Come on, when y'all gonna choose me? The Lord pleading is the Lord bringing judgment. He's gonna plead by his sword and with fire, man, with all flesh. And guess what? His words are symbolic for fire.
That's right.
Jeremiah 23:29. See that? This word burns up his enemies.
Right.
But there's a fire the Lord gonna put on you.
He come to destroy you with the words of his mouth.
Come on,
like
bro.
he said.
And the slain of the Lord shall be many.
Shall be a few.
Shall be many.
Slain of the Lord shall be many, man. Come
They
on.
that sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the gardens behind one tree in the midst. eating swine's flesh.
There go that swine you Negroes love. Negro love them some pork.
And the abomination.
Right.
And the mouse.
Right.
Shall be consumed together,
Right.
saith the Lord.
Saith the Lord.
So this just ain't Old Testament. It's Old Testament prophecy of a time that is yet to come. So if you still thinking that you can eat that swine's flesh, proof
It can't be proved. Did you read that verse 15 in Hosea? Read that verse 15 for me, brother. Hosea 5 and 15. I know you got something.
Hosea 5, verse 15.
That's right.
I will go and return to my place.
See what the Lord say? I'm gonna go fall back. I'm gonna go fall on. Y'all got this figured out? I'm just gonna fall back. All right, come on.
Till they acknowledge their offense.
Until you acknowledge that you're wrong, man.
That's right.
Come on, brother.
And seek my face.
Right.
In their afflictions, they will seek me early.
See what the Lord say? And when that fire get put on you, then you'll be hollering for the Lord.
Yes, sir.
See that? But see, what we asking is why you gonna wait till the fire get put on you?
Right.
Start now, man.
Why I can't be found.
Hey, jump over 2 chapters for me, chapter 7 and 13. But boy, I know you got something. And whoever got something, you feel me? Hosea 7 and 13. What it say, Al?
Hosea 7, verse 13.
Right.
Woe unto them, for they have fled from me.
See what the Lord say? The Lord say, woe unto us, for we fled from him. Come on, brother.
Destruction unto them, because they have transgressed against me.
See what he say? Destruction to them, because they have transgressed against me. The Lord was calling for the judgment on us, man. Why? Because we be going against him. And that's major. Today it's spun off as innocent. It's all good, but it's not all good. It's not all good, man. We read earlier where he said they won't frame their doings to turn to the Lord. The spirit of whoredoms is in them.
That's a strong spirit. Because you stop and think about everything that he's done for us, and we still turn our back on him.
That's a cold game.
And he still love us.
Yeah.
He ain't never say, I'm gonna walk away from y'all all together and put y'all down and I'm gonna go get me another people. Right. He say, nah, I made this covenant with your forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And the only way that he will remember that covenant is that we turn back. We turn back. We trying to do it as a nation, but we must do it as ourselves also. Just because our people won't do it don't mean that we don't do it.
Right.
But we want him to remember that covenant that he made with our forefathers, because we see this ain't for everybody, and everybody ain't coming. We just read in that Isaiah 66 that the slain of the Lord shall be many. So we can't save everybody. We can't save ourselves.
Like it was the last time. Like it was the last time when he entered the world.
That's right.
The slain of the Lord was many, wasn't it?
What the scripture say?
1, 2, 3, 4,
Blood gonna be
5,
up to the
6.
horse's bridle.
We too short to show you what 8 souls that
Out
were
of
saved
a whole global population.
Load.
Exactly.
Man.
Out of the world.
That should put everybody in
man.
the
Man, yes, man.
8
Yeah.
people.
That was men and women.
8 people
Right, so it's really
on this little corner that we
4
occupy.
men and 4 women.
Man.
We need Jeremiah 25 when y'all done. Then we gotta show them.
We'll do it this
Go ahead, brother.
Woe unto them, for they have fled from me. Destruction unto them, because they have transgressed against me. Though I have redeemed them,
Though I have redeemed them.
though I have redeemed them, yet they have spoken lies against me.
See that? Those I redeemed them, they still lying on me, man. Still spreading lies about the Lord.
The Lord told me to do this.
And the main lie is these worships you picked up, man. That whole white Jesus vibration. Like, it shouldn't be nobody in the earth still believe that.
Not in 2014.
I mean, dog, it's 2014, man.
So
Hell, the Pope even bowed to a black image of who they call Mary and the baby Christ.
Yep.
Even though that's not him.
But he ain't screaming that ain't him.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
He ain't saying that ain't him.
Right.
How is it that he's doing that in so-called secrecy and not making it known to the world?
All right, we read these witnesses real quick. This based off what Big Bro Uriah was talking about. Let me read that 1 Kings 8:47. Check this out.
There you go.
Yet, if they shall bethink themselves in the land whither they were carried captive.
Amen.
And repent and make supplications unto thee in the land of them that carried them captives, saying, we have sinned and do perversely. We have committed wickedness, and so return unto thee with all their heart and with all their soul in the land of their enemies.
That's right.
Which led thee away captive, and pray toward their land which thou gavest unto their fathers, to the city which thou hast chosen, and the house which hast built. Then hear thy prayer and their supplication in heaven, thy dwelling place, and maintain their cause.
So what he just read right there is that everybody on the face of this earth, from the beginning of time till now, no matter what nation you come from, everybody can identify with that who was led away captive, who was taken to the land of their enemies. And he said, while you in the land of your enemies, that they would bethink themselves and turn back.
Yeah.
And we have seen.
Huh? So how can we turn back and we even praying out of order? Huh? It said turn back to the place where he put his name. We are west of there, we turn back towards Jerusalem. So if you praying with your back towards Jerusalem and praying out of order and not having your head covered or uncovered, standing around in a circle holding hands, you out of order.
Read this other witness, man, real to what we was talking about earlier. This 1 Kings chapter 9. We'll go over one chapter to see how it happened. Then will I cut off Israel. This is what you was just talking about. But if ye shall at all turn from following me, ye or your children, and will not keep my commandments and my statutes, which I have set before you, but go and serve other gods and worship them, then will I cut off Israel out of the land, which I have given them, and this house, which I have hallowed for my name, will I cast out of my sight. And Israel, aka the so-called Negro, check this out, shall be a proverb and a byword among all people.
That's right.
Today, you everything but your nationality.
Don't even know who you are.
Crip, blood, gangster, vice lord. What's that? American, Republican, Democrat, right there.
Muslim.
Muslim. Check this out, verse 9. And they shall answer, because they forsake the Lord their God.
Because what?
They forsake the Lord their God, who brought forth their fathers out of the land of Egypt, and have holden to other gods, and have worshipped them.
That man, them other gods, boy, don't do us no good, man.
No.
I mean, we
And
keep
check it
bumping
out.
into that.
And they don't even exist. You said they don't even exist.
They don't even exist.
That's why we
We
failed.
worshiping, man, stuff we never partake.
We started worshiping shit that we was making with our hands.
And called it your creator.
It, your creator.
You made it and got your kneecaps dusty bowing to it.
Bowing to
And if you don't maintain it and stay on top of it, it get dusty.
Exactly.
Check this out.
Where you at?
Proverbs 28, 9 and 10. He that turneth away his ear from hearing the law, even his prayer shall be abomination. So how can you pray to God doing all these things and thinking that he working in your life? Giving over your problems to him and you doing everything out of order. But when somebody try to tell you the right way, somebody try to show you in here what thus saith the Lord is, what thus saith the Lord, this what ye shall do, this ye shall eat, this ye shall not eat, and you doing anything against him and his word, even your prayer is an abomination.
I can pray
So
with my pork chop.
stop praying.
I can't pray with my pork chop.
Stop praying.
We just read it. Now you can't pray over your pork chop.
Verse
Might as
10.
well go kill your dog and pray over that. You're gonna eat you a dog steak.
Whoso causes the righteous to go astray in an evil way, he shall fall himself into his own pit. But the upright shall have good things in possession.
Who got that Jeremiah 25? Jeremiah 25, 31 to 33. And this goes with the Isaiah 66 we just read. Isaiah 66 about the day of the Lord and the slain of the Lord should be many. I trip off this Jeremiah 25, 31 through 33.
Jeremiah chapter 25, verse 31. A noise shall come, even to the ends of the earth. For the Lord hath a controversy with the nations.
See what the Lord mad at the nations, man.
I got a controversy.
I got static. See that? Lord say he got a problem with the nations, man. See that? Come on, brother.
He will plead with all flesh.
Right?
He will give them that are wicked to the sword.
I trip off this. Then we read in Isaiah 66 about how he gonna plead. And he plead with fire and by sword. We read it here. He will plead with all flesh.
All flesh.
He gonna give them that are wicked to the sword. To the sword. Come on, brother.
He will plead with them and give them that are wicked to the sword.
Right.
Said the Lord. Thus said the Lord of hosts. Behold, evil shall go forth from nation to nation.
See that? The Lord said it. The Lord said evil was going to go forth from nation to nation. Come on, brother.
And the great whirlwind shall be raised up from the coast of the earth.
See that? Great whirlwind. Tsunamis, tornadoes, hurricanes, everything the Lord talked about coming to pass. See, it's either ink on paper or you believe. All right, come on, brother.
And the slain of the Lord shall be at that day.
At what day?
Shall be at that day.
At that day, what?
From one end of the earth.
From one end of the earth? Come on.
Even unto the other end of the earth.
Even to the other end of the earth.
That's ugly,
when that boy said the slain of the Lord gonna be many, now you know we talking about a worldwide body count. That's right. From one end of the earth all the way to the other end. That's the God I'm talking about. I'm talking about none of these chumps y'all talking about, these made up gods.
Say my father.
From one end of the earth even to the other end of the earth.
And so when you read this, don't sit there and try to contemplate within yourself, well, I don't smoke no more. I don't drink no more. I don't go to clubs no more. And try to put yourself in the righteous light.
Right.
You know, trying to lean yourself over towards the Lord. Now think about the things that you do still do. Those things that you know in your heart. Those things that you struggle with when you look at yourself in the mirror and say, well, we know what you do. You know what you do. Those are the things he wants you to come forth with.
Yeah, them old secret sins.
Don't be trying to show yourself out in front of to be seen of men. I don't go to clubs no more. I go to church every Sunday.
Right, that don't even mean nothing.
That don't even count.
Ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
That don't even count.
Now, there's many people that say that, well, I ain't said a curse word in 30 years, but you still partaking in Easter.
You don't even know what a curse is.
Come on, you don't even know what a curse is. The Lord cursed.
Right.
The Lord cursed us.
Rambling words, that's what y'all talking about.
Yeah, the Lord cursed us. Or even when the Messiah, when he resurrected, he said, look, if they don't believe, they're damned. Today you say, oh, the Lord's not with that man.
They don't understand.
Y'all don't understand the Lord, man.
It's a beautiful thing to be a partaker of this brotherhood of the Mashiach, man.
Yes, sir.
Y'all just don't know, man. Most beautiful
This is what
thing,
true
man.
love is.
Yes, sir.
This is real love right here.
Yes.
Right. And judge.
I love this condition, man.
I love the judgments too, because it keep you in line and keep you, man, in the clear of everything.
And so how we deal with each other.
Do with his children, man.
Yeah.
That's where the father would do with any of his children.
He gave us those for a reason.
And it's not unconditional, it's conditional.
Yeah.
You gotta do what he say and get blessed. Love is conditional, man.
You've been taught it's unconditional.
Right.
I don't even want that type of love. Unconditional, I ain't popping
No matter
outside.
what you do, no matter what you do, I'm a little friend.
Hey, I love without restrictions. Right. I love unconditional means without restrictions and without boundaries.
I love you. Where your dad is?
Hey, I'm finna hit this C-Rock chapter 17. I'm gonna start at verse 1. I'm gonna jump around a little bit in there. C-Rock chapter 17, verse 1.
Sirach. What's it?
Sirach.
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 You talking about Sirach.
Chapter 17, verse 1. The Lord created man of the earth and turneth him into it again. He gave him few days and short time, and power also over the things therein. He ended them, he endued them with strength by themselves, and made them according to his image. He put the fear of men upon all flesh and gave him dominion over beasts and fowls.
That's right.
They received the use of the 5 operations of the Lord. And in the 6th place, he imparted them understanding. And in the 7th, speech and interpretation of the congregation thereof, counsel and a tongue and eyes and ears and a heart gave he them to understand. I'm gonna jump down. No, hold on, let me hit verse 7. Verse 7, withal he filled them with the knowledge of understanding and showed them good and evil. Jump down to verse 17.
Showed them good and evil, Can't understand.
Yeah, this or that.
Showed you good and evil. I laid before you 2 paths, like you said, Deuteronomy 30, verse 15 through 20. Life and death, good and evil. Choose life and live.
That's right.
But if you choose to do evil, the Lord got a spot for you.
And all you people watching this DVD, y'all know how hard-headed we are.
Yeah.
You know, and you don't get no more hard-headed than this. When you are it's like giving you gold and doo-doo, and you say, I'll take the doo-doo. You got the gold bars right there, but you choose doo-doo, and that's just what you got.
Yeah. Straight up. He set his eyes upon their hearts, that he might show them the greatness of his work. Jump down to 17. For in division of the nations.
So in the division of the nations. Knows the Lord divided the nations. Today you believe in integration. The Lord separated men. The Lord separated men and gave everybody their inheritance. But he gave his true worship to his people. The Lord didn't integrate nations, man.
Right.
And even, we said it before, even Nehemiah pulled up, even Martin Luther King knew he tripped before he died. He said, I've integrated my people into a burning house.
Yes, that's exactly what he said.
See, he even said that, so you fell for the I have a dream. Our little black boys and white babies that get along. That's not in the Bible nowhere, man.
No word.
The Lord separated mankind. We have been better off being by ourselves, man.
Were better off.
We was better, way better off. Today, you don't know who you are. There's no morals. There's more of us locked up today, and there's more of us on drugs today. Then what? Before this man had his dream. Before this man had his dream, and he knew the dream he told you was madness. Because he knew before he died, I just integrated y'all into a burning house. Huh?
And then check it out. He didn't have time to repent that to the world. He didn't have time to say, I tripped. He didn't have time to say, I did wrong. He didn't have time to say, stop. Let's go back.
No, you just get on there and water down some stuff and hint at something. Look, if they gonna kill you anyway, brother, you might put your whole neck on the line for it.
That's right.
Don't say, well, I've been to the mountaintop. I've seen the promised land.
Okay.
We gonna get there as a people. I might not get there with you, but we as a people gonna get there. But see, you saying that, and the people still don't know they Israel. The mountaintop was Mount Nebo. The promised land is Israel. The people are the Israelites. They didn't even know that when you said that.
You played the Moses, but didn't tell Israel who they were.
Come on, man. Come on now, and then what ended up happening? They ended up firing you. Right, put it right through the head. Fired you.
The Most High said, I am against that prophet.
Melted
Still
your mouth out.
prophesied lies in my name. I have not sent them, yet they ran.
Negro ain't even strong no more. The Arabs just punked him out the store.
They did.
Just punked him, had him out in the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? We done lost our power, man. They in your neighborhoods, but run you.
Yep.
That's freely walk around, shit.
And shook hands, bro. And like you say, about getting punked, how many of their stores get robbed?
Right.
Damn.
But put a black man in the store, they gonna rob him quick.
Exactly.
Then punk that brother. No power.
They'll fight you off with a broomstick.
You have become
You got
disgusting.
a gun, they got a broomstick, and they win.
We've become disgusting. Even that like I said earlier, that bro sent that Facebook posting through, man. Look, we have become sickening in the eyes of God, man. Like it's to the point to where you can't even stand it anymore. Anytime a woman say real niggas do real things, and she's talking about a man committing homosexual favors just to get some damn pampers.
Some pampers.
That was wicked.
We are disgusting as a people, man. And wonder why we in what we in, man. Hey, I'm telling you.